Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are currently in the state of Texas. We're in the city of San Antonio. We're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown San Antonio. It's 75 degrees out right now. We're on Avenue E, or East, and McCullough. We're passing Grace Lutheran Church on our left-hand side. We're going to allow this vehicle to pass, and then we're going to cross. We got First Presbyterian Church on my right-hand side. We got a Mustang on my right with some rear window louvers. How do you guys feel about those louvers? I actually like louvers. We're now approaching 4th Street. We're at 4th and Avenue East. On our left-hand side, we have an awesome older style building. It looks like some sort of institution, library, some type of government building, something of that nature. It is the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Wow. So that means that it's probably a church. The Scottish Rite Cathedral. That's neat. We're at 3rd and Avenue E. So we got some buildings over here on my left-hand side. The Marriott. I think I'm going to make a left-hand turn on 3rd Street just so that you guys can take these buildings in before we go deeper into the city. If you're new to the channel, feel free to turn on that notification bell. Subscribe so that you can get notified whenever there's a new video released on this channel. All right, we're at the 300 block of 3rd Street. We got a hard hat worker on my right-hand side crossing the street. Red shirt, lime green, yellow vest, khaki cargos, work boots, and a blue hard hat. And he's smoking a cigarette. We got Ace Public Parking on my left-hand side for the nearby attractions. The Alamo, the Hemisphere Park, the Riverwalk, and Shops at River Center. We got Shops at River Center right here in front of us. We got some banners on my right that read the Alamo. I'm actually in the wrong lane if I want to keep on going straight. I should have stood on the right lane. I didn't expect the lanes to merge. So unexpectedly, when you're on this lane, now you're forced to go left. I'm going to try to go right. We're next to the Fairfield by Marriott. We have a few other hotels by us. It looks like they're making a new construction on my right-hand side, and it shows the outline of the Alamo. So as we're driving, we're going to also be pointing out the obvious. I'm going to point out the things that I see. It's my first experience here. But I also regurgitate a few educational facts that you can find on Google or Wikipedia. On my left, we just passed the Centro Fire Headquarters. Really nice looking headquarters. We got a Days Inn on my left-hand side and a Spring Hill Suites, which are living spaces for, hotel rooms and all of that stuff. We got Sam Ministries Overcoming Homelessness directly in front of us. We're going to make this right-hand turn on Bowie, the 300 block of Bowie. We got Shops at River Center on my right. I also see an AMC logo, which means there's probably a theater there. We got La Quinta Inn and Suites on our left. Again, another hotel situation. Platinum Park, the Alamo River Walk is one of their attractions. You got e-scooters on my right-hand side. You got a Denny's on my left-hand side. All right, we can make this right-hand turn. We're going to merge right. We're at Bowie and East Commerce. You got Marriott River Center on our right. We got a female walking, drinking like ice cold coffee. And you got a gentleman on our left on a motorcycle, enjoying his cruise. You got a mall on my right hand side. This is the River Center Shops. Directly in front of us, you have some of the beautiful skyline. So far, it looks like a pretty low-level skyline. Doesn't seem to be a lot visually going on just yet. Behind us, there's a really nice structure. It looks like an observatory. I'm going to zoom into it, and I'm going to snap a picture for the Toon Be Chillin' Instagram account. And I'm also going to snap a picture directly in front of us, too, because this looks like a cool little view. All right. I think I grabbed 3 photos. Hopefully one of those 3 should do well. San Antonio Missions National State Park. We just passed. Looks like some sort of advertisement and or educational billboard for it. We got a church on my right-hand side, St. Joseph's Parish. Look at the structure on my left-hand side. Beautiful, bright red structure. Y'all see that? Looks really neat. We're on Alamo Plaza and e-commerce. On my right-hand side, I believe, I see a walkway where you can walk. Look, we're passing South Alamo or S Alamo. You got Casa Rio Mexican food on our left. You got a whole bunch of eateries on our left-hand side. A line of people waiting to eat. Look on our right-hand side. Rio, Fresh Tex-Mex, Wine and Spirits, Coyote Ugly, Whataburger on our left. We're approaching North Presa. We got the Texas Selfie Museum on our left-hand side in the Commerce building. We're passing Matador Men's Grooming on our right, CVS Pharmacy on our left, Lucky Lizard Sports Bar on our left. We're on e-commerce and Navarro, the 300 block of Navarro. Directly in front of us, we have a nice sign on our right-hand side that says Aztec. It's a really neat looking sign. It says Aztec. You see it? Beautiful sign. I'm going to merge left. We got one Alamo Center on my left-hand side. I don't know what's going on here. Is it green light for us? Is it green for them? I can't tell. These lights are horrible right here. They need to be repaired. Because I can't see if it's green. I think the lights are not functioning, so we're taking turns. We just passed a business called Canopy on our right. We got the Jewelry Plaza Hotel on our left. We got the Esquire on our right-hand side. And this is the hard hat work site. There's a gigantic crane on our right-hand side. We got a parking garage on our left-hand side. We got 2 people taking a walk on our left. Another gentleman on our left taking a stroll. We got a bunch of people on our right walking, pushing a carriage. You got Lucky's Food Mart on our right-hand side and Boots Texas hats. It looks like they used the Texas Star in the branding of the sign and horns. I guess because the boots are probably made from hide. Look at those 2 gentlemen on my right. They're actually rocking cowboy boots. Yo, look at them. Oh, snap. We're next to yeah, that's true. This is the Western. So now I wonder, are they staff or are they just hanging out there? They really got some straight up cowboy boots. They got some Western boots on, y'all. 2 OGs, 2 original gentlemen. Original gangsters, older gentlemen, yeah. Look at them. They over there cracking up. They listening to Tune. They're like, ha ha ha. Tune is so funny. That guy's priceless. Why haven't you subscribed? You see him laughing? He's like, why haven't you subscribed yet? We're passing Soledad. On my left, it looks like they're doing some street work. On my right, we have red bricks on the sidewalk. Then it converts over to concrete. Look up top. We have a nice mural. An abstract sort of mural that they got going on there. We got a woman on the corner with a baby and some flowers. We're passing Maine. It sucks because Maine is getting some work done to it. We had 2 people on bird scooters. It looks like they're doing some work down here in their downtown. That sucks. We're passing Flores. It sucks because then it ends up limiting areas that we can touch, you know? We have a mother that looked like she was with her kids on the left. They were eating. We're passing Cameron, the 100 block of Cameron. Look at these buildings on my left. They're brick, but they look so like Western almost. Look at them on my left. You see them? Market Square, straight ahead. Yeah, look at these buildings on my left. They look so, for me, they look like some of the oldest buildings in downtown. And they're only made with brick, and they painted the brick. I wish they would have left them red. That's if those were red bricks. We're at Loretto. We're going to be passing Loretto. There was a blinking yellow light. We got Centro de Altez Gallery right in front of us. Oh, there's a whole historic market square on our left with dozens and dozens of people shopping. And look at that sightseeing tour bus. We're at Santa Rosa and West Commerce. We have a group of females over here on my left-hand side. They look like probably friends. They're possibly going to go take a stroll down that little market. It looks like the tour bus is going to let people off at that market too. The tour bus is letting people off right there. Watch, you'll see. When I make a left-hand turn, I'm going to allow these women to cross because the pedestrian has the right-of-way. So we're going to allow them to cross. And at the same time, as you see those women cross, you'll see this tour bus is letting people out right here. They sell hats. They sell all types of stuff there, guys. It looks like, wow, it looks very festive. Colorful, very colorful. They have streams and like decorations hanging from the top poles. Decorations all over the tables. It looks really colorful, festive. Like there's some type of festival going on. We're at Dolorosa. I'm gonna make this left. Why not go left? I don't know. I'm all over the place for this travel, guys, but bear with me. Yeah, we're gonna be making this left-hand turn. Might as well work the city down, back and forth like that. I think that'll be efficient. It'll be effective. Right now we're at Dolorosa y Santa Rosa. Those are his Hispanic names. I mean, you could say Dolo Rosa and Santa Rosa, but I like to put the Santa Rosa. I sound like a viejita, right? Santa Rosa. You got Washington Square on my right-hand side, 800 Dolorosa. Any day now, this light can turn green. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love you a long time. Thank you, Betty. Come again. We got some palm trees on my right. You see them? And like the giant pots, flower pots. Dolorosa and South Loretto. We're on a brick road. You feel it? Or you see it? You probably don't feel it. You could probably hear it because the camera probably rattles. But it's a brick road. They're laid in an angle. They're not even laid in traditional left to right pattern. They're like in an angle, making a diamond. Make note. You got a homemade Italian comfort food coffee bar fresh bakery on my left-hand side. It's called Fratello Ristorante Centro Cita. It probably wasn't called all of that, but something like that. Fratello. A lot of these buildings look very, very historical, but not in an American sense, in a Hispanic sense. Like they look like they're from South America, Central America, type of, we're passing Flores, like Mexico. Like for some reason I feel, I mean, this city is really close to Mexico, so that kind of makes sense. We're probably like, what, 2 hours, 3 hours away from Mexico? Like literally like the border, give or take. I don't know, I haven't mapped it out yet, but what I know is we're 6 hours and 2 minutes away from New Mexico, from Hobbs, New Mexico. We're passing Main Plaza. You got a lot of people walking around, a lot of pedestrians. It looks like they got not only the e-scooters, but they got these little e-sit-down bikes on our left, like a scooter bike. Got a parking garage on my left-hand side. We got benches on my right-hand side that looks like they're for the bus. We're passing St. Mary's. Got a nice sign on the corner of that pole on my right. One of them old style signs. I really like them. Two females on my left look like they just went on lunch break. It's around that time. It's around lunch break on a weekday. That's why I figured come down while you would see tourists out. While and it's going to be 80. I think 86 today is going to be the high. 86 degrees. Look, we got a dozen e-scooters on our left. We got a guy with a cowboy hat. We're passing Navarro. Down here, they really rock the cowboy hats and they really rock the boots. Like, bro, we got Drink Texas over here on my left. You won't stand out like a sore thumb over here. You'll probably stand out like a sore thumb if you don't have a cowboy hat. Passing Presa, you got the Briscoe Western Art Museum on my right-hand side. A very nice-looking museum. You got the San Antonio Police Department vehicular device on my left-hand side. We're passing the River Rock Gasarillo. Y'all got me pulling out this Espanol. My basic hooked on phonics Espanol. Alright, I got another view of that red object. I would like to snap a photo. It's behind all these trees. Alright, we're at South Alamo. Below South Alamo, it says Mission Trail. So we're going to pull up some educational stuff just about San Antonio, just to paint a little background, plant the seed. So downtown is a bustling business and leisure district with eclectic bistros and bars lining popular San Antonio River Walk. Dun 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 dun. We're passing South Alamo. We're going to continue traveling forward. We have a huge, what looks to be like a construction area on my right hand side. It's gated up as you can see. We're passing Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center on my right hand side. Yeah, a few people using those scooters. And look at all the bikes on my right hand side. You see them? They come with a little basket. They got a little basket in the front. Passing Marriott Riverwalk and the Grand Hyatt. These are all hotels. So if you ever come visit San Antonio, you could probably book one of those hotels or a motel. We're still passing the convention center. Why are convention centers so huge, y'all? Convention centers are usually some of the biggest parts of a downtown area. They span blocks or like, a few acres. This is all the convention center on my right. I feel like we've been driving by the convention center forever. We're at Towers of America, Market Street and Towers of America. We got the Aladome Tower of Americas on my right hand side. And we got some structures poking out of the top of a building. I'm assuming they're like some type of bar system. A shock absorber, maybe? I don't know. Look at right here on my left hand side. Watch, you'll see. You'll see as we drive. You see them? Kind of like when we were in, what was it? I think it was it Little Rock? I think it was Little Rock. Or was it Little Rock? I don't know. One of the places where I was at, where the convention center had things like that sticking out of it. I can't think about it right now. I've been to so many places. Too much forgetting. Say no. But that's why we making these videos, so I don't forget, If I want to relive these outings, I can always watch a video and remember what I went through. Alright, this is a one-way. Oh, wow. So we can't go right? Get out of town. We have to be able to go right. Can we go right? Is this a one-way or is it a two-way? I'm contemplating on if this is a one-way or if this is a two-way. Oh, look at this gigantic thing in front of us. Yo, we got an elevator going up and down. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take a picture of this. This is a two-way because there's a car behind me. I'm going to take a picture of this. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all heard my voice pitch? I said, that's crazy, y'all. Take a picture. Wow, that's pretty neat. I'll take one more picture and then I'm done with pictures. Alright, I think I got like 5 pictures. That was pretty neat, right? It'd be nice if it lets us go through somewhere back here, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it only takes us to the convention center parking. That sucks. Yeah, it looks like it's only going to take us to the convention center parking. We don't want to see the parking. Oh, but you can get another chance to see that building over here on my left-hand side. Look at this building. This is the building I was telling you that was being held up by all those wires. Oh, snap. There's a police station right here on my right-hand side. Tons of police. Look at you see it? See that building? All right. So, unfortunately, it looks like I probably went the wrong way. Let's try to get back to the downtown area. We're right around the corner from it. It just looks like this road right here might take me straight to the highway. And I'm not trying to go to the highway just yet. Maybe if I cross over and go around. because the downtown was left, and it's a do not enter on our left. You can only go right. It's the Tower of the Americas Way, and we're on Montana Street and Tower of the Americas Way. Maybe if I go right and I stay hugging right, maybe we won't get on the highway. We'll figure it out. Look at the sidewalks on the corner of the crosswalk. They're using big tiles, like 12 inch by 12 inch, like a foot square, red tile. Make note. All right, let's stay on this side. Maybe the left side takes you to Interstate 37, and then this side over here. Look at this, trees lining the road. You see it? Trees lining the roadway, a variety of trees. Tower of the Americas parking. So they got a lot of parking for that Tower of the Americas. We're passing the University of Texas Institute Texan Cultures on our right-hand side. All right, let me see if I can make a right over here, because I feel like this is taking me to like a highway. And I definitely don't want to go on a highway right now. All right, I think this is the exit that I was looking for. We're on Cesar E. Chavez Boulevard. So I guess that's East Cesar E. Chavez Boulevard, 900 block. Maybe he was like an Edwin, his middle name, Cesar Edwin Chavez, or Cesar Eddie Chavez, or Cesar Eric Chavez. You got Hemis View Village on our left-hand side. You can see that observatorium up top on my right-hand side. You see that? That's an epic structure. It's pretty darn tall, and then it takes you up in an elevator. So you probably could see the city from a nice view, you know? You got luxury apartments on my left-hand side. They're making tons of luxury apartments, and I guess they're going to take advantage of that on our right. We're passing the 26 and the 30 bus stop on our right-hand side. Yeah, because you move right across the street from that. You're moving next to like a attraction. You know what I mean? Like a popular area. It's like bragging rights. I live right around the corner from the observatorium in San Antonio. We're passing Indianola. You got a nice red Porsche on my left. Look at this dome structure on my right. It's like a flat top dome. What is it, a church? What is it, an institution? It's the Courthouse. Wow, United States Courthouse, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular. Public schools. Public parking. Public something. On our right-hand side, we're passing the Hemisphere and East Cesar E. Chavez. We got a couple all holding hands. We just embodied them forever. La Vilita. La Vilita. There was a sign that read La Vilita. We're next to Dough. It's called Dough. A pizzeria Napolitana. Or it says Napolitana. Pizzeria Napolitana. Alright, we're at South Alamo. We got police right there in front of us. San Antonio Park Police, protecting the Alamo City. Didn't Pee Wee Herman in one of his films go to the Alamo? Like the whole thing of the film was about him getting to the Alamo. Now it makes me want to rewatch that episode. Look at that camper van on our left. The Mercedes at the light on the left hand side across the street. It's a Mercedes Sprinter van. It's standing up tall. That's a camper. I think I'm going to make a right. We got the Cubeta building on our left-hand side. Or you could say the Cubeta. The Cubeta building. But right now, we're near the border, so everything's going to have an accent. Look, you got the bird scooters. I mean, the Bell scooters. The Bell. You see the Bell? Tubitel Bell scooter. All right, directly in front of us, you have the Hilton. You got the Hilton. You know, the Hilton, the place that you stay at the motel, the hotel. Yo, you got a Magic Theatre on my right-hand side, guys. Beethoven Hall. Oh, that's crazy. Look at these buildings on my left. They look so charming. They look so neat. I don't got my... It's the Fairmount Hotel. I don't got my camera on in time. Toon, you suck as a photographer. Good thing I'm not a photographer. I'm a cinematographer. We're passing East Nueva. We got the Pavilion by Hilton on our right. All right. Buddy got the right gear on. He got shorts. And he got a Bruce Lee tank top. He must be a Bruce Lee fan. You got the Alegra on our left-hand side, the lobby bar. I could say the Alegre or Alegre. We have the Allegheny on our left-hand side. We are currently at the intersection of East Market and South Alamo. On our right-hand side, we have several bird scooters. There is a sign that displays shoulder lane closed. If you approach 1 meter to your right-hand side, you will... I was gonna say, you arrive at the convention center. Oh, snap! Picture time! We're passing E Market or East Market. Why don't they just put East? Yeah, I think I snapped a picture. Oh no, better picture right here. Yo, look at this right here. Look at this corner right. Cool, I got stuck here. Perfect. You got Legoland Discovery Center right in front of us. H&M, Dave & Buster's, the IMAX at AMC. On our right, you got the founding of San Antonio Educational Board. It looks like a straight up tourist trap right there in front of us. There's a wheel barrel, not a barrel, a wheel carriage, a horse carriage. I said wheel carriage. A horse carriage. There's several bicycle police. We're on the 600 block of East Commerce. But that's all closed off. It looks like you can't drive through there. Hotel traffic only. I see people on a 20-inch bicycle. I see little kids running around. I see somebody trying on glasses. I see somebody eating some food. I see somebody walking towards us with a black hoodie. I see a mixed variety of people out here. There's also a tour bus over there. Looks like several boutiques, bars, ice cream parlors, eateries, water ice, and so much more. Let's make this left. And then where shall we go, George? We were just here a few minutes ago. So we should probably make a right. When we get to Presa, let's make a right. You got a bunch of tourists, residents, and just random pedestrians crossing the street. Look at the sidewalk, how it converts to bricks on the street. You see the street? It got like mismatched color bricks. Maybe they painted them that way. You got the Royalty Coins building on our right-hand side. We're next to a McDonald's. It does not even look, starting pay, $13. It does not look like a traditional McDonald's. We're passing Los Soya and South Alamo. Los Soya. All right, let's make this right-hand turn. You got a bunch of people waiting for food over here on my left. Mexican food, authentic Mexican food. Oh, we just passed a canal. They have a boat canal here. Like a little canal where you can ride the boat. Let me see if I can make it right here. Can I make it right? That looks like access denied. Oh, it looked like it was possible. I just wanted to be safe. Then I ended up going in a one way, and that don't work out. Let's make a right here. On Navarro. Ouch, rough. I'm gonna pull over because I got a vehicle behind me. We're next to Rio Plaza. On our left. Tours of the Alamo and 18th century Spanish mission recount the site's role in the 1836 battle for Texas independence. The ornate Mediterranean-style Majestic Theatre stages concerts and Broadway shows, and the San Antonio Museum of Art has an international collection spanning centuries. We're passing Crockett. We have a beautiful set of palm trees on our left. Nice. Wow, very, very nice. The canal. I see the boat canal down there. Oh, I got to give y'all a walking tour down there. You better subscribe for that walking tour because I got to show y'all a little bit more detail. I could only walk with so much in an hour, but I'm going to make a conscious effort to get down there to that canal area so y'all can see the little water canal. We're passing College Street. Y'all heard me? I sound like a big kid. Ooh, we gonna do a walking tour. We got Alfredo's, Gelato, Pizza, and something on our left. We're approaching Houston, the 300 block of Houston. We got an eatery on our right called La Pandaleria. I think that's how you say it. Pandaleria. Code Up. We're passing Code Up. Passing Peacock Valley. We got Travis Park Methodist Youth Building on our left-hand side and Travis Park United Methodist Church on our left-hand side. We're at East Travis. We got a park on my right-hand side. Looks like a really nice little park. Looks like they have some cool places so you can take photos and all of that cool stuff. There's a lot of people outside enjoying the sun. You got a bunch of people just chatting, talking. I see a police officer right near the trees. He's hidden over there next to the trees. You see him over there? He's right by the tree, just standing there with his firearm on his waist. You got Travis Park Plaza on our left-hand side. There was a female outside responding to a text. Brown shoes, olive green pants, white sweater. It's a little bit hot for a sweater, but we're passing Pecan, Navarro, and Pecan. We had the bus on our left-hand side. We got another bus on our right-hand side, the Via, V-I-A, the Via bus. I was going to say the Via Septa bus, but Septa's Philadelphia. It's the Via bus. Don't wait, call 8. Wayne Wright, injury lawyers. Most money possible. Visit WayneWright.com, located in San Antonio. Call 888-8888. Tell them Toon recommended you. They're not really going to care that Toon recommended you, but it sounds cool. It sounds professional. You might as well get them to subscribe while they're at it. So now, you know what I noticed? Let me make this left here. Oh, cheat code. I just busted a legal left. No, I didn't bust a legal left. One thing I noticed, look at that building on my left-hand side. Look at the palm trees. The palm trees look spectacular. Picture time. Picture time. Come on, Toon, picture. There's a Greyhound behind me, too, and you're going to lose the opportunity for this awesome picture. All right, I got a picture. We got the Greyhound business right here next to us. What I noticed is that in every single state and town, I've seen different lawyer advertisements where they swear they're the best lawyers in town. Look at the detail to this building on my right-hand side. Look at the window. You see the windows, the trimmings of the windows? It looks so Aztec. If that's the way I would describe it in an artistic form, I don't know if that's the correct term. It's probably from a different era. But it just reminds me of some type of Aztec sculpture work, like on a wall, from like the Mayans and all of that stuff. That building's boarded up. They're doing some work on it. And we're passing North St. Mary's. We're passing Bill Miller Barbecue Breakfast Tacos. Wow. Breakfast tacos. That's how much they love tacos here. Yo, we got that water canal below us still. Yo, so they ride all the way down here? Get out of town. That water canal with the boats and all that stuff. We got the music center on our left-hand side across the street. We're next to a bus stop. Let's make this right on Soledad. We just passed Frost Bank. We got Bonds, Rockstar Bar on my right-hand side. Located at 450 Soledad. We're passing Convent and Soledad. We got police on my right-hand side station to keep this block on smash. You got a nice building on my left. You see these little buildings on my left? It reminds me like some Mexico stuff. I've never been to Mexico, but they got like mosaic tiles. They got like stucco or cement work. You know what I mean? Oh, we got the Central Library right in front of us. You see this burgundy building? Or it's like reddish burgundy. You got Peripheral Vascular Associates, doctors of arteries and veins, on our left-hand side. I should have went right because there was a little block called Augusta that had a nice church on it. But let's continue traveling forward. We're passing PNC Bank on my left-hand side. We got Central Library College on my right-hand side. Spaces available. American Payroll Association San Antonio Meeting Center. On our right-hand side, we got a gentleman walking with some paperwork. We got the American Payroll Association building of San Antonio Learning Center on my left-hand side. We're at Navarro. You got the Baptist Health System, Baptist Medical Center on our right-hand side. I also see the Central Christian Church on my left-hand side. You see that church building on the left? And I see an interesting structure. I straight up just stopped here at a green light because I was like busy paying attention to the details around me. We're approaching something that says Igualdad. Igualdad. I don't know what that means. It's Spanish. It means something. What does it mean exactly? I'm uncertain. Camden and Navarro. You see that structure? Wow, that's a neat structure. That's something cool. Oh, we got graffiti over here. Hold on. Before we go back to downtown, I got to show y'all this wall of graffiti. Graffiti is neat. Oh, it's so far. I was going to go left. Anyway, I'm going to bust a U-turn right here. I shouldn't be busting a U-turn right here. But look it. See right there? See all that graffiti? That was cool. They had a whole wall graffiti. And it looks cool coming back this way. You know why? Because you see the downtown skyline better. And look, you see these two things? Equality. Does that word mean equality? Oh, that word that I read meant equality. I'm glad they got the English translation there for me. Equality. So now y'all know how to say equality in Spanish. It's igualdad. Like iguana and dad. Igualdad. Oh man, Spanish is tough. All right. There's a no enter in front of us, so we might as well go right. It's not like we can enter. Got a cyclist on my left hand side. He's sported, strapped up, ready to go. Pedestrian on my right. She's holding a bottle of water. This is so we get to go through that block that I wanted to go through in the beginning. Cool. Let's make a left right here. There's a church over here that I want to show y'all. You can see those tall buildings. Alright, so we're going to make this left-hand turn right here on Girard. G-I-R-A-U-D. I've seen Girard spelled 3 different ways so far across the country. We're at Girard and Augusta. Wow, look at this building. This is a pretty cool building, guys. Check it out. You got the Alamo on our right. If we head to our right, the Central Library to our left, SW School of Art to our left, Baptist Hospital to our left, and River Walk to our right. So we're going to make this right, and we're just going to continue traveling. So the Alamo's in there downtown. I'm thinking the Alamo was like off in like the desert somewhere. Look at this bridge. This is a cool little bridge, right? Look at this bridge. This is nice. Look at the detail to it. Oh, the water john is right below us. The water canal, where you get on the boat tour. I guess it's like a little boat tour right below us. That is cool. I'm gonna try to walk across it. I'm gonna try to do as much walking as I can within the hour. And it's a warm day, so prepare for me to be sweating. We're at Convent and Augusta. Convent and Augusta. Let's make this left-hand turn. I wonder, what's the parking situation down here? I gotta be careful while I park, right? Yeah, pay to park, pay to park. There's plenty of places pay to park. Like right here is nice, but you gotta pay to park. Yeah. Usually, if you want free parking, you gotta park away from the downtown, but then you have a long walk to downtown. Let's make this right on North St. Mary's. You got the Via bus passing us. See it? Via, V-I-A. Looks like we got a bus stop on my right-hand side. The 3, the 67, 28, 82, and what was that, 24? My psych abilities are not working. Alright, we're passing East Martin. We got the bus on our right-hand side. We got the Greyhound company on our left-hand side. We're passing Pecan. Some mosaic art to our left. We're on a brick road. Passing Blanco Cafe, original Blanco Cafe. Or cafe. I said cafe like I'm saying coffee. Passing Travis. We got a double-decker parking garage on our left. I smell horse manure. I smell horse dump. Horse doo-doo somewhere. Look at this building on my left. Look at the little first floor awning. You see it? It looks fancy. It looks like you could sit up there. Like it's an eatery up there on the second floor. We're passing Houston. Oh, we got the Caroline Empire. What's this? A theater on our left? What is this? I don't know. We got an eatery. Oh, this was a theater. The Empire Theater. Charlene McCombs Empire Theater. We're passing College. Got a church on our left. St. Mary's Catholic Church on the left. We got another view of the Aztec sign. We got St. Mary's Gift Shop on our left. And we're going over the canal. Oh, snap. There's people down there. I see people down there. There's people sitting down there eating. We got another. Oh, the Aztec is a theater on our left. Oh, snap. East Commerce. Oh, this is the spot with the light that doesn't work. All right. We got the bus on our left-hand side now. We traded places. Alright, we're passing Market. There's no right-hand turn, so I can't go right. Another bus stop on my right, 42, 34, 32, 7, and the 51. Alright, we're at Velita. I shall go straight. Metro barbershop. That was the smallest barbershop I've seen in my life. Right there that we just passed on the left hand side. It was so tiny. It was like 12 by 12. We're at East Nueva and Navarro or Navarro. How you say it? Navarro. We passed Thai Lucky too. It looked like a Thai restaurant. Navarro. There you go. My speech got messed up. Yeah, plenty of parking. So if you do want to park somewhere and pay for it, there's plenty of parking space. Little palm trees to my left, pimping, right? East Nueva and Jack White. Let's not make a right on Jack White. Jack White looks like a dead end. Oh, the water canals below us too. Oh, I see the boats. I see the boats. That's crazy, right? Oh, look at this building on my right. The building looks nice. You see that red brick building? Then we passed the building with all these veins on it. Passing Main Plaza. Main Plaza. You got Bexar County Archives Building, Texas A&M University, San Antonio on our left. Passing South Main. Like there's a little building right here on my left with big stones right behind this parking lot on my left. You see that little short building? That little short one. Those stones look old. They look like an old style Mexican building. Like I've never been to Mexico, but I've watched Quentin Tarantino films. I watched, Desperado, a couple of the other flicks that take place in Mexico. And you kind of get that whole idea, that whole vibe from it. We're at Flores and Nueva and Flores. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn because in front of us was a dead end. We got Callison's Western Wear since 1899 on our left. Chuck's Coffee Shack on our left. Candy's Old Fashioned Eats on our left. Tommy's Restaurant on our left. Cricket Wireless on our left. We're approaching Dolorosa and Flores. Dolorosa. Did we ever go through Dolorosa? I don't think we ever went through Dolorosa. Like straight through it, left to right, up to down. Anyways, it's too late because now there's cars behind me. Look at this building on my left-hand side. See this white building over here on my left? City Hall. That's City Hall. Wow, look at City Hall. We just accidentally stumbled upon City Hall. We got two street workers crossing the street. Let's see if we can go around the block and position ourselves around City Hall to get a better view of what it may look like. They got a lot of street work going on, and you can't go left, or can you? Can you go left? Yeah, I think you could go left. Yeah, we already came through here. Now I remember this part right here. Because I remember when we drove through here, it was on my left. Alright, let's make this left right here. I ain't gonna be able to make this left because I got this FedEx truck coming out. I don't think I'm supposed to make a left in here, but guess what? I'm just trying to show y'all City Hall. Look at this is City Hall. That's their City Hall. Oh, this is a dead end? Oh, explains a lot. That's why he didn't come through here. Oh, look at there's a whole family over here on my right. You see on my right? And then over here, damn, I could pull y'all straight up to City Hall. Look at that. Y'all right here front in the City Hall parking lot in San Antonio. So y'all could be like, I've been there. I already know what that looked like. I was on 2215 channel. He already showed me what that looked like. We got the entrance to the Spanish Governor's Palace on our left. What? That's what you call a palace? It looked like a little one-story building. And they got the old drains that come out the roof because it's a stucco building with bricks and probably concrete or whatever. And they got drains, like wooden logs, that in case it rains, it drips down the side of it. All right, so we're back to this block again. I hope you remember. You remember? Yeah, remember these buildings over here on my left? I got another cowboy hat on my left. Wow, they really rock those cowboy hats here, yo. Let's make this left here on Loretto. I don't think I've ever been through Loretto. We got what looks to be like a Goodwill on my right hand side. A banner that reads, "Let's Rodeo, San Antonio." Oh yeah, because they do the rodeos here too, right? Dang, I keep forgetting that we in like the west. Like we in like, this is like the southwest of the country, but it's like still Western lifestyle. Look at this little teeny weeny cute house over here. This is the Western lifestyle stuff that I'm talking about. And I got an informational board there. The O. Henry House Museum. Over here on my left, I'm gonna point to it. It's so tiny. You see where these two pedestrians are at? You see that little building? No, you guys are good.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. So let's make this left-hand turn. Yeah, I think her friend wanted to read the information board, but the other girl's like, I think he's trying to take a video. So I'm like, nah, you guys are cool. I just wanted to show you that little building. There was an informational board out there, so I guess you could sit. That's probably a historical building. You see how tiny that building was? I bet you that building was here before all these skyscrapers and all these big giant buildings came. Imagine what San Antonio looked like in the 1800s. It was probably really the Wild Wild West for real, right? Like back in the day. That city hall on our left. Now we know, oh, this is Fratello, Ristorante, Centro Cita on our left. They're like, too, why are you talking like that? Stop talking like that. All right, Fratello's Ristorante. Fratello's Ristorante. Dedicated to the memory of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the good neighbor, and in honor of those who died for the country. Was that what it said? We're passing Flores. Look at that structure on my right. Look up top. You see that cone structure? Whoa, dude, you just walked right into the middle of the street, buddy. Had a bunch of tables over here on our left. All right, let's try to get somewhere different. I feel like we keep busting circles. St. Mary's, the Alamo Center. Let's go right. No? Oh, dang it. Was it a no outlet? All right, let's go left on Navarro. There you go. Hold on. Did we go through Navarro? Let me see. I don't think we went through Navarro. We had a couple just cross the street. We got some exotic flowers or plants in these pots. There's like some type of tropical plant. Got a Hard Rock sign on my right hand side. We're at Commerce and Navarro. Green light. All right, Rio Plaza. I think we did pass Rio Plaza too, because I remember this bridge right here. Let me see if I can make a right on Crockett. There's a car behind me, so I'm not gonna make a right in front of him. All right, we didn't go down here. The 100 block of Crockett. We got the Hard Rock Cafe on our left-hand side, and Howl at the Moon on our left. Looks like some eateries. I smell food. Oh, we got the river walk right in front of us. The river walk, I guess you could walk by that river where those boats go by. I see a lot of people holding hands. So what I think this is, I think this might be like a couple attraction. You got Saltgrass, which is a steakhouse on our left-hand side. That's probably the steak that I smell. I smell something like being char grilled. And you got Kangaroo Court Building, River Shops and Restaurants on our left. All right, so San Antonio is a major city in the South Central Texas region with a rich colonial heritage. The Alamo, an 18th century Spanish mission preserved as a museum, marks an infamous 1836 battle for Texan independence from Mexico. Following the San Antonio River, the mile-long river walk is a landmark pedestrian promenade lined with cafes and shops. Hemisphere Park 750-foot tower of the Americas overlooks the city. Wow, that's very interesting, huh? We're passing the Texas Southern Museum. I smell horse poop. I smell manure, I'm telling you. I smell fresh manure. I got Bistro Bar, Zinc Bistro Bar on our right. We're at Market Street. Let's make this left. I don't recall. Oh, there's a little bridge in front of us. I kind of want to go over the bridge. But I kind of want to go. Oh, I got to go over the bridge. We got to go over the bridge. I smell horse doo-doo. Yo, did they just like do the fertilization on all the grass? Dang, it stinks. Look at this little bridge. The river walk. You can walk down here to the river walk. Oh, they're under us. Yeah, I feel like I did come through here now. Now I feel like this is deja vu. I'm going to bust a U-turn at the corner. So San Antonio is on an elevation of 650 feet. The population as of the year 2019 census was 1.5 million. 1,508,000 people. La Villita or La Villita Historic Arts. There's an avenue right here that says La Villita Historic Arts. Look at, but you can't drive through it. So that's why I'm just going to come over and point the car to it. You see? There's a little walking trail. Historic La Villita. And then there's a directory next to us. So I guess if you want to see what special attractions they got, you can read that directory and know where you're going. We got a female over here on my left-hand side. She's talking on the phone, probably on lunch break. We got an older gentleman with a really cool beard, cool long hair on my left-hand side, riding his bicycle. We got a woman on my right-hand side. Look like she's probably transitioning from lunch break. I see a boat on my left. Oh, and I seen the San Antonio fire truck. All right, we got a nice statue of some horses on our right. Now, make note too, I didn't know that it changed from city to city or state to state. But Briscoe Western Art Museum on our right. But ambulance and fire trucks sound different in different cities and states. It sounds dumb. It sounds like a no-brainer. Like really too. Like you were paying attention to like sirens. But I've been in a couple towns where it sounds like a completely foreign siren. Like I'm not used to that ambulance siren or the fire truck siren. I guess it changes. I thought the one that they used in Philly was universal. They used it all throughout the United States, but that's not always the case. All right, so we made a left here earlier. We're not going to go left here again. We're probably going to go left on the next block maybe, because this block over here on the left was where a little tour block was at, like a Riverwalk tour. All right, let's try to go left because I know that earlier we went right. Let's try to go left. All right, we're at Bowie. Let's make this left-hand turn on Bowie. That's the convention center on our right-hand side. We got the convention center parking garage on our left too. We're approaching East Commerce. So the mayor of San Antonio is Ron Nirenberg, or Nirenberg, Nirenberg. Nirenberg. Check out this infinity in front of us. It looks like either they're about to go camping or about to go to the beach or something. I don't know. All right, we're passing East Commerce. We didn't go up this block yet. We got a Denny's on my right. I've never eaten at Denny's. Never in my life. There's plenty of places that I've never eaten at in my life. We're passing Crockett. You got the Crockett Hotel on my left. I see an RV right here with a trailer, yo. You see them right there on my left? I wonder if they pay to park it. Damn, that's dope. Could you imagine, like, you can pay to park your RV in the downtown area and they allow you to do it? That's a cool headquarters. No, it looks like he's inside his vehicle looking down, probably reading a map or something. The Hampton Inn on our right. Good. I'm be courteous. I'm gonna be the courteous human being, and I'm gonna allow you to go by, because be the change you want to see on this earth. We're at Bonham and Bowie, or Bowie. I'm gonna make this left on Bowie. I feel a nice warm wind, like a Puerto Rico wind. I remember the time when I went to Puerto Rico, it was like this. There's a nice warm tropical wind. It feels beautiful outside. It feels so awesome. Dang. I just came back here. Can I make it right here? Is it possible? Yeah, I think so. Doesn't say nothing about no right on red. Skirt! We out too fast. Too furious. Mortal Kombat! We got the San Antonio Express News building on our right hand side. I guess that's where they probably wrote the newspapers at. I know most big cities have newspapers. We're at North Alamo. 3rd and North Alamo. On our left, we got the Arevelo building. What's up with the way they make these words? Arevelo. There you go, the Arevelo. It was hard for me to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Look at that colorful mirror on my right. We're at Broadway. St. Mark's Episcopal Church on our left-hand side. 300 block of Broadway, 3rd and Broadway. You got Jefferson Bank on my left. And I see a sign that says Sais Amor. Art supply and picture framing business. Decal and heat transfer vinyl since 1948. Screen printing, sign supplies, drafting, and more. All right, we're passing Broadway. We're now at Jefferson. Check out the pyramid that's on top of that building right there at the end of this, at the end of the block. You see the poles kind of covering the pyramid? 300 block of Jefferson. I like the architecture on this building on my right too. Like the awning. Oh snap, we're passing the Tobin Center for Performing Arts on our right. Wow, the Tobin Center. Let's make this right on Navarro. There's no sign that says otherwise. And let's make this right on Auditorium Circle. Oh, here goes the Performing Arts Center. Check it out for performing arts. It's nice. Look at this building on my right. The building on my right is neat. You see like all the engraving? The Tobin Center. Look, there's a nice sprinkler system on my right. There's soldiers on my right. And there's the Tobin Center for Performing Arts over there on my left. That's neat. See the sign on my left? Tobin Center for the Performing Arts. Where the arts live.